Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss regarding Kohlberg's theory. In the last sessions we discovered regarding Piaget's as well as Vygotsky's theory. Today we are going to learn about Kohlberg's theory. So it's my request to you all that many of you are watching the videos without without missing every video you are watching, but I don't know why you did not get the time to subscribe to my channel or like my channel. Please do that so that one like and one subscription of you may encourage me to do more videos on more psychological topics as well as more subjects like maths and science. Please do subscribe to my channel and just click on a bell icon. Yes, let us begin with the background information of Kohlberg. So, the full name of the psychologist was Lawrence Kohlberg. He was born in 1927, and as usual, he did his degree in psychology and he taught in Chicago University as well as in Harvard University. He expanded Piaget's theory of cognitive development. He expanded his theory, made significant discoveries within the field of moral development. As Piaget focused on cognitive development, Vygotsky focused on social constructivism, and Kohlberg focused on moral development. He died in 1971 and the reason for his death is still unknown, so it is documented as a suicide. So, this is a brief introduction of a psychologist, Lawrence Kohlberg. Let us begin what his theory was about. Okay, fine. So here, before Kohlberg put forth his theory includes, just a minute. Okay, his theory includes six stages. His theory includes six stages, three steps we can say. Three stages, or we can say six sub stages. In three stages we have two steps. Okay, so before put forth his steps or stages, he organized or he put forth a dilemma which is called as the Heinz dilemma. So the Heinz was a person. Okay, he is an ordinary person who used to abide the laws, means he never used to go against the law. One day his wife becomes ill, like she got cancer. In some of the books it is mentioned that she got cancer. Hinz takes her to the doctor who prescribes medications. She does quite well on this medication and begins to recover, but the Hinz won't be having any health insurance. Okay, and as the medications continues, he will run out of the money, means he will not be having enough money for her medicines. So after, just a minute. Okay, so after few months he can no longer purchase the medicine because of bankrupt, that is he doesn't have any money, so he can't buy the medicines. So one day he will go to the pharmacy, that is medical shop, and notices no one was there in the medical shop. He wanted to buy the medicines for for his wife. So the medication is in a plan view. Should he steal the medication to help his sick wife? So here Kohlberg asks us three questions, guys. So whether Heinz should steal the medicine. If he steals the medicine, it is against the law, but he is stealing to save his wife. Whether he should arrange the money, or whether he should not steal, he should allow the wife to die. So these are the three questions which will be asked by Kohler. So depending on the person's morality or depending on the person's moral development, each person or every person takes his own decision. Means what he should do. Right. So what he should do. So depending on the stage of a person, depending on the what we can say, moral development of a person will take the decision what he should do. So depending on this one, we can say illustration means a example, depending on this own created example, Kohlberg put forth or gave three levels of moral development. First he said pre-conventional level, the next one he mentioned conventional level, the third one post conventional level. In each level again we have two stages. Okay, the first one, which is pre-conventional level. So this occurs between 3 to 5 years, or 3 to 5 years. So here we will get two stages guys, obedience and punishment. The next one is individualism and exchange. So based on avoiding punishment, a focus on the consequences of actions rather than intentions, intrinsic deference to authority. So what happens here means obedience and punishment. So during this stage or during this level, an individual will be obedient or he will be punished by the elders. Individualism and exchange means this stage is about tit for tat. If he beated me, I should also beat her. If she is scoring, she is looking more beautiful than me, she is wearing a new sandals, a child also wants same sandals. So tit for tat, the right behaviors are those that are in best interest of oneself, means that person will think he or she is right always. The next level is conventional level. In this we can observe two substages, interpersonal relationship and authority and social order. So here good boy and good girl attitude develops, means if you take your child somewhere, okay, and you will be guiding him or her at the house, you should behave like this there, you should not do like that, everyone should say that her child is good girl or good boy. So your daughter or son will behave same as you instructed them, good boy or good girl attitude, they want to show up so that they are good boy, they are she is a good girl, like that. So, okay, to fulfill the social roles. The next one is authority and social order. So, here the people or the child, or we can say a person, will obey the law and order, and social obedience will be at a peak stage in this level. Okay, then post conventional, that is a teenage will be there in a post conventional level. So here we have two substages, social contract and universal principles. So begin to learn others have different values, realization that law is contingent on culture, means begin to learn others have different levels, others also have their own perspectives, their own decision. Universal principles means universally they accept certain behaviors, they accept certain laws, and they accept that everyone will be having different moral principles. Everyone, it is not necessary everyone should feel pity on a beggar. Some might feel pity on a beggar, some might hate the beggar, some might will say he did not work, it is his karma, we can say. So some people will get pity and they will help them. So like that, the moral development or the moral principle differs from person to person. So here, Kohlberg stages of moral development, how it is useful in the education, that is educational implication. The first one is try to reinforce examples of desired behavior. If you want a child to develop what you can say concern towards the poor people, towards the people who are backward, okay, who did not, who is not able to get a good food, good education and all. So you have to tell the story of Mother Teresa or any one person. Encourage young children in higher order thinking. So you have to encourage to think them beyond their level. Teach directly. Be tolerant and use a youngster's changed concept of adult-child relationship. Children awareness that they have their own ideas. Urge students to move beyond this level, means urge students to move beyond the moral development by helping them to be more sensitive to the feelings as well as for helping others. You can teach them to help their peer, or for example, the weak people, for example we can say the remedial students, right? So the remedial students will be lagging behind in one subject. If you insist the other rank hold students to do combined study with him by making a seating arrangement like rank holder and the average students or a below average student, like that, by making seating arrangement in the classroom without bringing that in a notice of a children directly. So you can make them good friends and you can allow them to go study in a group, so that you are developing the friendship with them. You are developing that there are no individual differences about any child or any student. So like that you can implement Kohlberg stages of moral development in your classroom. So this is about Kohlberg stages of moral development. In the next session, we will move to the other concept of psychology. Until that, take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.